Do your Orion Drift clips ever just look like this? Or a little bit like this? And you want to make them look better? Well, I know how to. And it's just all with some little skills and tricks that you can do to make your gameplay look a lot smoother, a lot better, and just make you seem like a better player overall. So we're going to start with some ground skills that you can do. My favourite and the most simple one to do, I call the side to side. Pretty simple, side to side. It is really good for getting past defenders and stuff if you want to make it look flashy. So you're running up, side to side. It's just perfect. It just works perfectly. Probably thing to do. All you have to do, side to side, side to side. So you're running side to side, side to side. You go up the side, whatever you want to do with it works. Oh, there's a defender coming. Side to side, side to side, and then put it in. It's just perfect, really. And because it's easy, it doesn't matter. You can do it anytime. You just run, put it in between your chest like this, and side to side. Or if it's just in front, you can do it. So just run off to the front, side to side, finish it. You can also do this in the air. I'll talk about that later though. So it is very good. So running along, side to side, and then one hand to the other, one hand to the other, one hand to the other, one hand to the other. Finish it, whatever. So yeah, you just wanna boom, 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 boom. Moving on. What I call carving. Yeah, a lot of people call it that. It's kind of what it's called. Carving is basically doing this on the floor, like this. So you go, and it works really well. And you can do that with dribbling. So I'm gonna teach you how. So to start, just practice in the air by doing this. Just like you're like Doctor Strange or something, casting a spell. When you're doing it though, on the floor, make sure you don't move your hands like that, so you're going like that. Just move your arms, so you're going like that. If you move your hands too much, it just doesn't work very well. You just kind of get too much speed and don't carve enough. So if you just do it with your arms, it works a lot better. Also, just make sure when you're doing it, you put your arm all the way back. Otherwise, you just do a tiny carve, not carve at all. With the ball, you want to get it in between your hand like this and your chest like this. So when you're dribbling, you can do a turn up like this. So you just want to get it in between with one arm whilst you're dribbling. So you dribble a little with your arm, and then you've got your arm and you just turn. Got to make sure it does not go through your arm though. If it goes through your arm, then it won't work. You can see the ball's through my arm right now. So you want to keep it in between. Move your hand with the ball. When you're carving, if your arm goes through the ball, it just doesn't work. So I'm going. And you can do it with both ways. You just need to use a different hand, as you can see. And if a defender's coming at you, it's super good. So say I go a side to side. I go side to side and then do a carve, another carve. You can see I got stuck in my arm there, it's bad. Do some carving, you carve past. Oh, I missed, doesn't matter. So yeah, you can do this. Carve with the ball, finish. It's pretty good. We have what I call the hit and bounce. It's really simple, you just hit it and bounce. So you just go like that. Let me show you with the ball. So you put your hand through, hit down, instead of just like running up to the goal, lifting the ball and then hitting it. Because if you pick it, you'll realise that the ball goes a lot further in the air than it does without. So if I do that, that's how far that'll go. And then if I do that, that's how far that'll go. And it's a big difference. So if you just think that this is too basic, hitting it, if you think that's too basic, then I've got the solution. So how you do this, just put your hand through it, hit it down. You always want to make sure you hit the center of the ball though. So you always want to hit, so say center's about here, yeah. So hit it, So pretty much it's a lot harder than you think in action, because like say you get the goalie, someone's coming, hit it down and then put it in. I missed. I'm not very good at hitting the ball right now, don't know why. So someone's coming, hit the ball down, finish. It's just really good because it's hard to predict, and it looks flashy. So yeah, so you just got the ball and then you just run up. So yeah, hitting down is a very fun way to make a goal look good if you can do it good. I'm not very good at actually doing it yet, but it works. So you wanna boom, boom. I'll do it now. Boom, boom. Hit it down, then fly with it. Really good. It works. Okay, we're gonna move on. Moving on, I'm gonna do like starting / flying. So like in the air, and like when you start, stuff like that, and then you finish. Okay, so the first one to make yourself look flashy is a really good starter. It's really simple. So you want to hit it down here. You want to hit it over there or the other way. It doesn't really matter. You want to hit it up here. And you want to turn like this, and like that, and finish. I missed. That's not the point. You can do whatever. Go from there. It can be a dunk. It can be a drive it in. Whatever. So you run under, lagging. Hit it this way. Go up here, and then turn as hard as you can. Just turn as much, and then finish. I missed again, but that's not the point. Really helps. So just starting, what you can do is, hold on. Take the ball, take it up, drive it up, throw it down. Oh, I missed. You throw it down and then run across. I'll show you. I'm not really good at doing this one, but this one can be good if you try. Hit it down, and then wait for it to come out the other side, and then take it, and then use the rest of the boost to finish it. Next, we're going to do some air tricks. So, stop. So the first one I like to do is you want to hit it up like that. So like, instead of like when someone's coming, you just go, instead of doing something like that, you can hit it up and then hit it back. It can work sometimes. This one's not the best, but it looks flashy. So like if you're on goal, hold on, and then throw it up, throw it back down, and then finish. That's what looks cool. Hit it up, down, up, down, up, down. So something like that, kind of. So you fly up, hit down, up. You can do it any order. Just best up, down, because I feel like it's easier rather than down, up. Down, up's better for going against people in the air. If you're in the air and you do up, down, it's a lot easier to tackle than doing down, up. What you want to do is when you're starting, just kind of spin the ball like that, and then you want to get it on one finger, and it's just funny to do, and it just looks flashy. Like, I'd be pretty on starts, throws it up and then gets it on one finger, and then just like scores with one finger. I think that looks so funny, and it just works. So like, you can also spin it if you want to make that look cooler. A little harder though, because if you go in air, do it like that, just like that. It's really funny to do. Okay, next we have spinning in the air. So you kind of spin in the air. This one's a little harder to do because you've got to be careful. So what you want to do when you're flying, I recommend using joystick turning. It works a lot better. You fly over, and then you got to make sure you got your joystick turning ready, and do that, and then you can do whatever after that. And then in the air, it just looks like really stupidly good. It's like saying to someone, haha, I'm better than you, almost. Like, it's really in their face. Mess that up. Spin. Do that. Just looks good. That one's not really good against people. That one's just to show off again, like the other one. Just to show off. Next, we also just have the same one as before, but we just hit it side to side in the air. If you can do the one on the ground, you can do it in the air. push it side to side, side, and then you can catch it in the air. It's really good.